Namaskar. Despite all the limitations that we are facing because of the ongoing second wave of COVID pandemic, we are here in such a very important program hosted by Sikkim Manipal University. I am very happy to know that AIC SMU Technology Business Incubation Foundation of the university is hosting this startup acceleration program for Northeast states. This startup acceleration program for Northeast is supported by Atal Innovation Mission of Niti Aayog, Government of India, under the Prime Minister's visionary flagship program Make in India and Startup India. We, the northeastern states, are rich in culture, we have rich traditions, and yes, we are rich in natural resources. But despite all the richness and despite all the valuable resources that we have, we still lag behind in socioeconomic perspective of our country. After the Act East policy was framed and given the practical implementation after 2014, that the northeastern India has now got a better connectivity from rest of the India. We are 8 states, of which Sikkim is one of us, and we have a potential to create an engine that will drive our country's economy in the coming decades. We have human resources, we are creating better infrastructure, and the present government has been very visionary in creating infrastructural development in Northeast India. Yes, we have many drawbacks. We are hilly terrain. Most of our states are mountainous geographical areas, which is a difficult terrain. But despite all that, we have a potential to create better infrastructure and better economic activities for our country. We have educated and literate population, but despite having trained population, despite having educated population, a majority of our youngsters are unemployed. Once one of the state, Tripura, was enlisted at top in unemployment rate, and of course Sikkim was enlisted in the second position for unemployment rate. This is because we don't have such avenues where our trained individuals, where our trained youngsters can be employed. And with this startup acceleration program for Northeast, our startup program will get a boost, which will create new business avenues and new employment opportunities. Creating a startup with an innovative idea of an individual will not only benefit that particular individual, but it will benefit more than thousands. It will benefit those employed in the startup. So I think Startup Acceleration Program for Northeast is one such program which we should positively and optimistically implement in all the states and all the districts in the northeastern region. And I am very happy, I am very glad that Sikkim Manipal University has come up with an avenue to provide a platform for such startups. I am very glad to know that there are 30 startups who will be taking part in this program from all the states of Northeast India. And to start with, I think 30 startup is a huge number. But optimistically, we should look forward to have more startups in the future. And this program will definitely help come up new innovative ideas which shall be converted into the startups and later into a big business where thousands and thousands of northeastern youngsters from our region will get employment. It's also delighting to know that many corporate houses like that of Amazon, Head Start, and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, etc. Many such corporate houses have come forward to support this program. And this is a huge encouraging factor for our youngsters, our innovative young generation startup to come forward and start your new innovative business. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Prem Singh Tamang, has been always very positive in encouraging our young generation to come up with new startups, with new innovative ideas, and to encourage their drive, to encourage them. We have Chief Minister Startup Scheme where youngsters can avail monetary help with subsidy from the government to fund their startups. And despite all the limitations that we have, our young generation have been very positive and have come up with all the enthusiasm to create new avenues for economic development. I feel that our generation has a responsibility to create a better infrastructural development. Our generation has a responsibility to create a new economic push in our region. We cannot lag behind with the rest of the country. We should come ahead. We should create our own economic resources. We have to be independent and we should have better infrastructural development in the future. And for this, I think startup scheme is one such scheme which will help us create a better economic opportunity for all. I would like to appreciate the host, Sikkim Manipal University, such a platform where different startups can come together and discuss innovative ideas, exchange innovative ideas, and create better environment for incubation and of course better environment for growth. I would like to thank the Sikkim Manipal University and of course my best wishes to all the participants who have been working hard to make it a success. And when you are successful, it's not just only you, it's our country, it's our state, it's our society who is going to benefit from all the hard work you have been doing. I acknowledge that you might have been facing a lot of difficulties that we all face in our lifetime. There is a difficulty in doing new thing, but that is the only way forward. That is the only way we can develop our region. That is the only way that we can create better economic prosperity for our country. So let's all come together and encourage others to come with us, encourage other youngsters to join us in this innovative idea, and let's benefit from Startup Acceleration Program for Northeast. And of course, let's all come together to make our Prime Minister's vision, Make in India and Startup India successful. My best wishes to you all and my gratitude to the Sikkim Manipal University. Thank you.